This is a lovely worked example looking at how we can use Pythagoras. So the first thing to do is to take some of the data here and add it onto the diagram. Now it says the hypotenuse, the longest side is 10 centimetres, and it says the other side is 7. Now we don't know exactly which side, but it doesn't really matter too much. So that's going to be 7.0, and I'm just going to label that side A. Now of course we know that a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared for a right angled triangle, and therefore we can say that a is equal to c squared minus b squared, and it's the square root of all of that. So we can then add in the numbers. So a is going to be the square root of 10 squared minus 7.0 squared. So we've got 100 minus 49. So a is going to be the square root of 51, which I guess is a bit more than the square root of 49, so it's going to be just over 7. I don't know that off by heart, so I'm just going to use my calculator to look at the square root of 51, which is 7.14. And so A would be equal to 7.1 centimetres if I'm going to give my final answer in the same units as up there, and I'm going to give it to two significant figures like our raw data. So there we go, that's all you need to do to work out the length of the other side using Pythagoras. By the way, this is just one of many videos I've made covering all of the maths that you need to understand for A-level physics. It's part of the mini course, which includes many more topic videos, multiple worked examples, and also a guide that you can download. You can find all of this over at alevelphysicsonline.com.